Yeah, you know, I can't wait to get home from this tour and go see the wife and kids.
I know what you're saying, man. Miss the family.
Holiday season, getting around, Christmas is in here.
Got you.
You know, I can't imagine something would happen to us. I just feel real bad. No! No! My best friend! No! No! Get up, buddy! Get up! So traumatic! No!
3 years have passed and Kyle is back at home with his family. He is still suffering with the loss of his best friend in battle. Since the incident, Kyle has been very jumpy and distressed when hearing loud noises and has often woken up in a sweat while sleeping from nightmares of the incident that happened 3 years ago.
It's beautiful weather right now.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like Christmas.
No, not at all. It's kind of like it's not snowing.
No.
Just a dog. Just a dog. Anybody see that? Oh, crap. Not again. Not again. Just the doorbell.
Honey, are you okay?
Yeah, just I had a really
You're
bad
soaking
dream
wet.
about Matt. Matt died again.
I think it's time to get help.
Yeah, me too.
No, it's seriously time to get help. Stop. I'll call someone in the morning. Just go back to bed.
Alright.
Hello, this is Dr. Wynn.
Hey, this is Mackenzie. I was just calling because my husband is experiencing some strange behavior that I think might be related to an incident that happened 3 years ago when he was fighting in the Vietnam War.
Alright, what are some of the strange behaviors he's exhibiting?
Well, the other day I was watching him come home from a walk and he freaked out when a dog barked from behind him. And he occasionally freaks out over the doorbell ringing and has nightmares once or twice a week.
Okay, I think I can help. Are you available tomorrow night?
Yes, as soon as possible.
Hello, Dr. Ethan.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I'm Kyle.
Hey, guy.
Alright, so, guess we can go sit over there and we can get started.
Alright. So Kyle, what's been happening in your life that's been stressing you out?
Well, almost 3 years ago to the day, my best friend was shot right next to me and when we were in Vietnam. It was kind of sort of my fault, I feel.
How did it affect you?
Well, I experienced night terrors, nightmares, really bad nightmares. I wake up probably 3 times a week, and I jump to the sound of dogs. I jump to the sound of the doorbell ringing, even little things like the buzzer on the oven going off.
I know you had a nightmare the other night, but how often does this sort of thing happen?
Normally I either have like a bad dream, like 2 or 3 times a week, and I wake up sweating, not able to go back to sleep, probably maybe once or twice a week.
So basically you've been experiencing these night terrors, you jump at loud noises, and always you just have general, you're just stressed out by the event.
Yeah.
Well, from what I've gathered, it sounds like a traumatic experience during service has caused you to develop something called post-traumatic stress disorder.
What is that?
It's an anxiety disorder caused by a person experiencing a traumatic event. It's pretty common in soldiers, actually.
I guess that could be credited to the best friend dying right next to me.
Probably. So, for treating the disorder, I think we should start by focusing on the specific trauma that's causing the disorder.
Alright, and how would we do that?
we're just going to go over what you recounted the event and how you feel about it. So can you tell me more about what happened during the event?
All right, so we were on our way back from a mission, walking over a bridge, and we were just kind of talking about family matters, you know, thinking about getting home. The holidays were near, thinking about a family, and we walked across the bridge. We walked a little bit. I should have seen him coming. Popped out from under the bridge and popped Matt right in the back of the head. And I turned around and I capped him a few times. I really should have gotten him before he got Matt.
Kyle, you can't blame yourself for something like that. The guy ambushed you.
I still should have had him. I should have noticed. I should have thought of something. I mean, me being more observant may have saved a life, but I wasn't. I failed.
Kyle, I'm sure you did everything in your power to stop it. There's nothing you could have done. He ambushed you. There's no way you could have seen him. And you're lucky to be alive yourself.
I mean, I guess.
I also want to try and eradicate your fear of these loud noises that cause you to jump and duck.
How will we do that?
Well, we're going to start off by playing a variety of loud sounds in which I'll see your reaction, and then I'll see if I can talk you through them, and we'll slowly progress our way up.
Alright.
Alright. Give me a second. Alright. So we're going to start with something simple.
Whew.
Sorry. Now tell me what your experience as you heard the sound.
It just kept bringing me back to that day. You know, it reminded me of just that ringing that rang through my ears as Matt got shot in the back of the head.
Do you still feel like you're in Vietnam after that, or does it go away shortly?
I mean, it just kind of, it's still like, it's resting in my head. Memory's still there. It's just another sound.
So that's what happened when that sound occurred.
It's still bringing me back to that memory. I still feel like I need to do something to stop it, and I duck and cover, you know. And then I realize, you know, it's just a sound, but it's not good.
At least you're getting better now. You're understanding that your life isn't endangered, even if you're reacting that you need to do it. And it's common for a soldier to feel that way. Now I'm gonna play a third sound. Too much too soon. And tell me what you were thinking when that sound rang.
I thought Matt was dying again. Literally thought he was laying next to me, dying, blood dripping out of him.
Look, I know that it is a traumatic event, but you have to understand that it's in the past. You're not in Vietnam anymore, and it's okay. It wasn't your fault. Well, you need to stop worrying about these kind of things.
After 20 more sessions of therapy in a span of 5 weeks, Kyle is now able to make it throughout the night without having nightmares and no longer reacts to loud noises that occur around him.
Whew! Cookies are good. Oh, Grandma's here. Hey, Grandma.